Well, hair loss can be completely devastating, but there are some things you can do to prevent it and treat it. We sat down with a Bakersfield woman who dealt with the shock, embarrassment, and frustration for years.
I'm not only the hair club president, but I'm also a client.
You may have heard jokes over the years about the hair club for men, but losing your hair is no laughing matter.
For me, it was horrific.
In 2002, Beverly Langlois started to notice her hair falling out in one particular spot.
Hairdresser, everybody said, well, it was probably nerves because I had a brother passing away, so we just kind of rolled with that for a while, and then it just kept getting bigger and bigger.
When Beverly first started to notice hair loss, the spot was about the size of a fingertip. Before long, it grew to the size of this chapstick.
Did do like the comb over, did a lot of hairspray, but it's just when you are used to running your hands through your hair, the hairspray, I mean, it didn't work.
Beverly says her bald spot became so bad that she didn't want to leave the house.
And being it was right there, it just really bothered me as a female.
Though you hear a lot more about men losing their hair loss affects a large percentage of women. Beverly was 50 when her thinning began, but Dr. Shah says there's no age restriction to it.
It can start in your 20s. I mean, we see patients sometimes that are in their teens that are balding already.
There are many things that cause balding, but Dr. Shah says most balding is genetically related. For those who are dealing with hair loss, the focus soon becomes less about why it's happening and more about how to change it. Dr. Shah tells us Rogaine and Propecia are proven to work, and both work a little differently. If you're already experiencing hair loss, Rogaine will help stop the process, though sometimes it's a bit too late. Propecia is shown to work in 50% of men who have tried it, and it actually helps grow new hair. Beverly handled it another way. She visited various dermatologists and received some shots, but nothing made a difference. Did they ever figure out why it was happening to you?
No. And that's where I was getting frustrated, because they weren't giving me any help.
Beverly suffered with hair loss for nearly a decade before she finally got some real help.